Okay, this is our new product. It's called a KT pin marker. It's an air engraving system, CNC controlled. As you can see, the regulator is on here, which is fairly important. You need to have that where you can actually adjust it as it's working, because you can adjust the amount of impact and how hard it is going to material. Thin material, you need to go a bit finer, otherwise it'll just wreck it and just go drive the pin straight into it. It has a magnetic base, so there are electromagnets on the bottom, which is operated with the magnetic clamp. So when we push the magnetic clamp, that works that one. This one turns the air on so that the actual engraver can work, and the other one is to hit that one as a start marking, or you can start it from the computer. When you first receive it, you'll probably have to put the regulator on it, put the air line on here, run the multi-pin plug from that to one part of the thing across to the other part, which is the power supply, etc. 240 volts in on this one, USB, and the multi-pin. Has only one switch on the front, on-off switch. So basically we'll hook it up to the computer now, turn that switch on, and then we will do some marking with the software that's provided. Okay, when we receive the machine, we get the software and a manual. The manual's in English. It covers a couple of different models. It covers a fixed standing unit as well as the one that we're importing. Okay, that's the one we just did on aluminium. There's some samples already done before on stainless steel. As you can see, it can mark circular as well. So if you've got a gear or whatever, you can actually mark a gear circular. This is a very common usage for a pin marking machine in doing identification tags. As you can see, the serial number there, 1502008, you can set that up as a serial number, and it will actually rotate by one every time you do an extra tag. So the next one will be 9, 10, 11, etc. So you can do a serial number and keep adding them on. The other thing you can do, it'll actually set up on the date of the computer, so it actually will print today's date when you're actually printing out as well. Okay, this is the pin marker. I purchased this and brought it in as a portable pin marker for use with the magnetic base. But the option you can get, which I didn't purchase, is a desk mounted unit, which I now find is probably going to be a fairly handy unit. It's got adjustment on there. The bracket actually, it just unbolts out of the magnetic base and screws into that base there. Now this adjusts up and down until you get the right clearance between the job and that you're doing. That's about 5 mil between the base and the job. Now this is set up as a square, so they can do like plates and that sort of stuff into the corner. Okay, just trying some small 8mm stainless steel rod and see how it goes. I'm going to have to hold it pretty hard. That's 4mm by 3mm, and that turned out pretty good too. Excellent. This is another one of the picture of the washer size. The inside hole there is actually 8mm. I can't get it clear enough to actually show you that you can actually read the telephone number and that on there, and my eyes aren't that good anyway, but it prints very small, can print quite small. Take a photo of it for you.